Benjamin Watson is evidently not going to retire. Remember, he was not active for the NFC Championship game. He was not on the field as they had a chance to potentially go to the Super Bowl. Granted, by now, you know that did not happen. He is 38 years old, former first-round pick of the Patriots out of Georgia. Ian, any chance he goes back to Foxborough? There is interest. They are talking.
Yeah, I'd say there's a pretty good chance. No deal done yet, but my understanding is it would take a perfect situation for Ben Watson to actually come out of retirement. And this might actually be a perfect situation. He gets to return home, gets to be back in New England, has a chance to win another title, because if you sign with the Patriots, you always have the chance to win a title. He's going to be used because they have no Gronkowski. He's a good person, so in the locker room, this certainly would help. And the fact that he's visiting today means there's, from my understanding, a really good chance that he's going to sign. Still going to work some things out, but things are looking up for New England. And for Watson, this would be a pretty cool end to a career. Even though we thought his career was over last year and we all celebrated it, this would still be a cool end.
Yeah, I'm happy for the guy. Tom, this one's perfect.
The Patriots are one of those really meldable teams, too, where you lose Rob Gronkowski. They're not just going to try to figure out, okay, who can we plug into that spot? They may completely redo what they are offensively, bring in a bunch of different guys. And that's what you've seen them doing through the course of this offseason. They did not draft a tight end, but they did sign an undrafted rookie, Andrew Beck, out of Texas. Gave him $115,000 in guarantees, including a $15,000 bonus. That indicates they think he's got a chance to stick around here. Also took a shot on Austin Seferian-Jenkins, a low-risk, high-reward type of contract there. A guy who was a high draft pick once upon a time, still has a lot of talent, still pretty young. If you bring Ben Watson back into that mix, too, you can certainly see some of the opportunities that would create for competition, number one, in training camp, but also for some different things that they could do with that group. And there's also this unique part of going back to the Patriots. Ben Watson hasn't been there in 10 years, but he would come back to the same offense with the same quarterback and the same offensive coordinator, basically, and Josh McDaniels, who were there once upon a time.
Yeah, nothing ever changes. Ever, James.
Yeah, that's the interesting part about this, as Ian brought up, that how cool this would be and that nothing's changed. It's so funny that last summer Benjamin Watson was talking about the Patriots and saying he really had some rough spots with how hard Bill Belichick was on him, having a first-round pick in those first 6 years. And he said coming back, he actually talked about this, coming back to the Patriots at this point in his career, he said he'd be open to doing, and he thinks he has a different perspective on Bill Belichick and kind of a different perspective as a player. The ironic part of it as well is Robert Kraft last summer was also asked about Benjamin Watson someday returning to the New England Patriots, and he said if it was ever a possibility, it's something that he would like very, very much, and now here we are.